Hello, everybody. Welcome to League of Legends, baby. And
yes!
already, it's hype. We're going to pause the music. We're going to the draft website, and we're in draft. Let's go.
Hey. So, we are starting a little bit late, and that is because our friends at Sus were a little bit late in finding their jungler. So,
Yeah, the jungling situation is looking a little bit suspect.
For lack of a better word, suspect, yeah. They're gonna have no bans, so that might hurt them in the long run. We'll see how it ends up working out. So, they're banning Singed, I assume, because no one's gonna play that shit.
Yep. There's just kind of banning, just shit picks.
Random nothings. So it looks like Team Fuck FUC is going to be banning out Nasus and Cassante from Haraka.
Are we going to see the Jax ban, the triple top lane ban? It wouldn't surprise me. However, this is a big top lane mismatch with Jess on the side of Team Fuck being unranked, while Haraka being the main carry of Sus at a high platinum, low diamond level.
Yeah. I think the no ban's going to be hurting them.
I think they also just don't have to ban anything. It can leave it as a red square.
Yeah, but then it has to go to full time, and
That is very true.
Big thing here is both mid laners kind of play the same champ pool, right? PD and IE, Slice and Dice both like that Irelia, both like Yone, both like that sort of interesting pick, right? So the fact that we have blue side on the team of Team Fuck kind of gives prio, but we'll see if Slice and Dice might have a counter to whatever they try to pick for PD and IE here.
That is
Uh,
very true. And that is the triple ban. The
mhm.
Cassante, the Jax, and the Nasus.
They're gonna try to limit Haraka in this top side,
I
and
love that every once in a while, whenever a pick's made, the website kind of freaks out for a second.
oh, does it? Okay.
At least on my end.
Morgana first pick for the Sun Surfers, so they're holding off a little bit. We'll see if Haraka elects to pick something now. No, they're just gonna go for the Soraka for Gusto. Gusto's pretty not bad on Soraka. It kind of lets him kind of neutralize the lane a little bit, lets Yoki farm. I don't know if I'm Team Fuck if I three ban the top lane. Because Yoki, from what I've seen, has like one pick and it's Zeri.
That is very true.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to. I feel if it was me, I kind of want to get the Zeri out of his hands, see if he can perform on something else. Irelia picked and hovered for Slice and Dice, so they're gonna opt for the
Just a
the
carry
Irelia
top lane.
mid.
Oh, you don't
Yeah,
think it's Irelia mid? It could be a carry Irelia top as well.
it could, but I think it's more Slice and Dice inclined. It is a flex pick though. I think for
That is
sure.
very true. Now, I'm curious, are we going to see a Hecarim from the side of Tryhard? Or are we going to see something just a little different? Ooh, Varus picked. I'm curious if we're
Mm-hmm.
going to see a high prio jungle. Something that could carry, maybe like something like Udyr, I think, is being really underutilized currently in SLOLCS.
I do think Udyr is in a strong spot right now and has that kind of carry potential coming out of the jungle that a lot of champs don't. They're gonna opt for the Silas. I don't know if I'd opt for Silas in this position. I guess it could be a flex pick coming out of the jungle. Dr. Mundo. Now, that is also a flex pick, I believe, because I think Mr. Muraf is Dr. Mundo jungle inclined, I
That
want
is
to
very
say.
true. And it takes away the pick that just looked the safest in as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Yeah.
actually think it's a really smart pick from the side of Sus because
Yeah.
Muraf is known to play Mundo Jungle and it denies the, you can maybe argue, the weak side of Team Fuck,
Now, I don't.
their safest pick.
Sus loses all five bans. Now, I thought that they only lost the first three, and they got the last two, and that's what I my understanding of the rules were. But it looks like they're just playing it safe. They don't want to get anybody in a hissy fit because they
And I
are a little
especially
bit
think
old.
since we had a 25-minute delay, I think
Yeah,
it's fine. I think
yeah.
they're just happy to be able to be playing this game.
Caitlyn ban. I'm really. Do they even know what this guy plays? I hope they ban the Zeri. Like the Zeri
I
should not have made it to even remotely past this. I want to
And
say.
Zeri Soraka is not a bad lane. Scales very hard.
Mm-hmm.
And already you're gonna need some kind of heal cut from the side of, frequently utilizing cringe as they're fully known.
But as of right now, they do have a lot of lockdown with the Varus Morgana. If you get hit by a Varus ultimate, you're basically dead in the bot lane. So, Gusto's going to have to play pretty clean here on
Oh
the
my god,
Soraka.
how do you change Twitch
I don't know.
titles? So
Somebody can do it in the chat.
somebody can do it in the chat.
Exclamation point title for anybody that's a mod. I hope the Rhino's watching.
If
But if
if
you.
not your mod gauge, you can change it.
Okay, I'm going to change it. What do you want the title to be?
Um game fuck versus sus and then sit versus meow. This is the behind the scenes footage that you get. It's great.
Woo! Versus Sus. And then Sit versus Mia. I'm literally.
Yep, but really good. And Zeri Band did come out from the side of frequently utilizing cringe. That is exciting. That is exactly what you wanted to see. And what are they gonna pick now?
Annie?
Annie. Okay.
Okay, so that kind of unravels the entire flex I think that's going here because I don't believe that Annie's going to be going in the bot lane with the Soraka, so it kind of looking like an Annie mid, Irelia
I've
top,
been
window jungle.
informed that is a Sejuani pick for the Annie.
Okay, there we go. Okay, well it still unravels the whole shebang because that Sejuani has to go into the jungle. A
Yes.
Kale being hovered. Wow. Okay, that's an interesting pick. That's going to be into an Irelia. in the top lane. So
That's
Jess opting for a little bit of late game here and an
oh
Udyr.
my gosh, is the Udyr actually gonna come out?
It's
It's
out.
already locked.
It's in.
It's
It's
already
in.
locked. That is
Oh my
so
god.
exciting.
Oh, and then a Zaya for Yoki. So
It is a
I
Sedge
like
jungle, Irelia mid, and Mundo top lane.
that is a lot of lockdown in these solo lanes. Both the Silas and the Kale are gonna have to play pretty safe. The Irelia, ooh, yeah, the Irelia is gonna have a lot of lockdown count with that 2v2 in the with the Sedge Irelia. Top lane, Mundo hits a slow on the Kale. It's gonna be pretty nasty, pretty nasty.
Well, I I'm a little worried about Fuck's draft. I am curious that the main carry on the side of Sus is on Mundo, while the main carries on the side of Utilizing Cringe are Udyr and Silas. And PD90's Silas can take over games.
Yeah, as we all know, Silas is a very good champion right now. Interesting that they opted for the Sejuani when the Silas was already showing. I know that it's a strong pick and it really goes with your team, but Silas with the Sejuani ult is so disgusting. It's really gross. Um, I would have liked to see something maybe a little bit better, but the problem with jungle is like if you don't have like a high impact ultimate, you're kind of trolling. I want to say there's
That
like
is
only a
true.
few of them,
And outside of the
right?
Sedge ult, they don't really have a massive amount of good ults to steal. So you just kind of save the Silas pick in a way.
Yeah, it's a Silas doesn't really do too well with the Zaya, Irelia, and Aniol. Aniol's fine; it doesn't get the stun on it, which is the big problem. So it's just literally damage and like a little bit of a front line, right?
Yep. But it shouldn't be too bad.
All right.
Like, or at least they're picking their champs, but the person producing is not the most competent producer ever and couldn't figure out how to get the champ select in game to show. So we're gonna look at this draft
Okay.
for the right side instead.
Yeah. Just letting you guys know, yeah, it is Heroic on Dr. Mundo top. It's not something funny like a Dr. Mundo mid. It's yeah, I'm kind of interested in the Udyr. I want to see what Tryhard does with it. Can he take the game over? It's the same vein as Hecarim, right? Maybe doesn't get around the map quite as fast and loses a little bit of team fight potential. But if the Udyr gets ahead, it's so hard to deal with the champ, man. He's like CC immune. He does a million damage, tankiest guy in the world. It's like Olaf on steroids in an AP version to me.
This is very true. I do also worry a little bit about the Kale because the side of, freaking utilizing cringe is pretty AP heavy.
Shall I turn in my badge and
Yeah, this
rifle as
top
well?
side is going to be really hard to cut through the Mundo and Sedge. And Irelia can also build pretty bruisery, so it's going to be on the Varus to kind of deal out this damage. But, Varus also pretty magic damage heavy as well. I want to say that this is looking like a better draft for Sus, even with their lack of 5 bans. It kind of looks like a bit of a draft gap.
Yeah. Well, at least Udyr can go both AD and AP variants, even though I do believe his AP variant is a lot stronger.
Yeah, I think the AP variant is significantly stronger and stays way more useful. His shield, also scales with AP. The AD variant's nice, but I've talked to Fruitlet a lot, and he tried to make AD Udyr work for a long time with the Tiger stance, but from what I hear, it's just not quite there.
Now, something I also like to see from this Irelia, which I I think the latest you should build it is second item, but I'd love to see a Wit's End coming out this game.
You're probably gonna see it on the side of Slice and Dice. Or Slice and Dice? Yeah, Slice and Dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Slice and Dice is pretty good on the Irelia. Kind of named after the champion a little bit. I want to see how he performs against PD and IE. I've seen PD and IE on both sides of this matchup. I want to say, maybe just on the Silas side, but he plays it pretty well most of the time. As we get into The lobby and the game. No, we're at the 3-minute spectator delay. So, David,
Yeah,
how's your Sunday, man?
pretty good. And you know what? Because I want to see if it'll work well, we're gonna go to cam so we can show our beautiful
Ooh,
faces on stream.
wow, wow, wow,
And look
wow.
at that, pretty
Hi.
high.
Hi.
Look at that.
Okay.
It has the logo. It has the names. It's looking
Oh,
fancy.
it's looking amazing.
Yeah.
Shout out to David. He put this together at very short notice. Once again, hey guys, if you're interested not only in casting, but maybe being on the back end production side, if you want to take a little dabble in it, we could put together something. Just give us a shout out, give us a call. We're here. If you want to
It's
try it out, it's not, trust me, it's not hard. Okay.
and also if you're like, oh no, I'm interested in this, but I don't have experience. I downloaded OBS around 15 hours ago, so
Yeah. David's on.
experience, experience, you know.
Yeah. If we're not some company that you're getting hired out of college, we need 15 years of casting/production experience. No. this this you can do it whenever you want. Just give us a call. We'll put your name there, and then if we need somebody, we'll get you involved. Okay, we'll
Yeah.
just put your name out there. Even if you're remotely interested, you want to try it once, you're not sure if you'll like it. Hey, you do it one time, you don't like it, that's fine, dude. It's totally fine. But we need people. We need hands. People, come on.
And we need young hands too, like
Young.
I,
My eyesight's starting to go, David. I can't
I
see
I'm
too
a
good.
cane.
I'm starting to develop arthritis, man. Come on.
Bro,
All
it's
right.
I think we're almost getting in game here, luckily.
Yeah, we got about a minute left. I'm interested to see where the jungler's path towards. Obviously, the Udyr is going to be trying to impact the mid, probably bottom too. But it'll be hard. Zaya and Soraka, kind of a safer lane. But there is a lot of lockdown coming from the Morgana. You want to see if Sunsurfer can get a couple ganks started up, landing a binding at 2. Yeah. Um,
Excited. We'll have to make sure we're synced up, but I'm looking forward to it. We have 30 seconds on the countdown.
big, big,
And I
big.
just see the chat saying we need young hands, quote DLD27. So that's a really good look for me.
Yeah,
Especially as a
yeah.
future teacher, I love that being out there for the world to
Yeah,
hear.
thanks, guys. Putting us on the spot. We're just trying to help and provide you guys entertainment. And then, you're taking David's words out of context. I can't believe it.
I can't believe it. I am both shocked and appalled. And
We're in
two,
a game.
1. Are we being game?
We're in game.
Oh,
Waiting for spectator delay. Dot dot dot. Okay.
now,
Whoa.
out of all of the scenes, this is where it's time for honesty. This is the least tested one. Arguably should be the most tested one. But,
Yeah.
we'll see. It should be
Uh,
pretty exciting. And I'm just going to go to it and see if it works. Is in Champ Select, we're having a hot black screen, but it does
give it a
have the
second.
logo and the names.
Give it a
And
second.
oh my god, look at that. It's up.
Holy.
We have everything. The beautiful the beautiful text in the corners and that logo in the middle. It's
Oh my.
looking clean. And you're loading fast when you see the loading in OBS before you see the loading on your screen.
Ooh, let's go.
So what
Okay.
I'm going to do is we're going to go settings, very exciting, and go borderless.
Okay.
And can we plus up?
I'm plussed out on my board right now. A little bit of 5-point coming out.
5 point.
Yeah. Yep. We have the Udyr starting. Looks like maybe top side, and we're gonna see Mr. Muraf path towards bottom. Okay, so he's gonna start on blue, path towards top. Try to impact this top lane with Haraka a little bit. We'll
Now,
hopefully get to see some action in the top lane here.
that is exciting. Also, just for clarity's sake, 18, 19, 20.
Yep.
Awesome. So I am
Okay.
going to go to, and we're going to move the logo to right here. As we already
PD and
have
IE
some off
already a
in the
good
mid lane.
trade. Good trade. That first strike value on the Slice and Dice. I don't think he was really quite prepared for it. Slice and Dice also taking a lot of minion aggro here. Notably, the Silas starts with 2 pots instead of 1 from the Irelia. So I think PD and IE is more willing to kind of trade his health bar away more aggressively with the first strike.
That is very true. Now, none of the builds or runes are that crazy. As the E misses from Irelia, all in trade. Ignite coming out from the side of Slice and Dice. Maybe just to cut that pot value, but definitely a winning trade on the side of the Silas.
Yeah, the PD&IE missed the all in.
Oh, he goes all in. The W lands. E hits, and that is first blood for PD&IE on the Silas. And let's see if he can initiate the carry as the stun lands from Sunsurfer on the Morgana.
Yeah, once Slice and Dice missed that level 2 all in where he missed his E, it started to unravel a little bit, right? He got way too aggressive. I'm not sure if he's really used to playing at a level against PD and IE, which is a stronger player, you know. Gold Irelias might be a little bit easier to play against. As we see a little bit of poke coming down on the Yoki. The problem with that is when poking onto Yoki, he has a Soraka behind him.
That's very true. Okay, and already the farm difference in the top lane is 8 to 18. It's a little better now. But
yeah.
And PD with the all in. E lands the W from Irelia. Irelia lands the stun and is full stacked up. And I think PDI is going to be out. That is a good trade from Slice and Dice. However, PDI does have teleport, so
he does. So not only did you get solo killed and waste your ignite, which would have been an opportunity there, right, to kind of kill if he had it. But
and Udyr's with the gank. Stun does land, but Udyr is here. Pops the ghost. Stun lands, and he flashes and gets the all in. Well, that was a great trade by Slice and Dice, but Udyr does pick up the 1-for-1 trade.
Yeah, and it was a bit of a freebie for the Udyr as well. He didn't really have to wait too long. I think they're kind of sniffing out that Slice and Dice wants to be aggressive in this mid lane as we see Yoki trading onto Sunsurfer and Jace. Nice little E, and he has the Soraka to heal him up.
Ooh, the Q does land. Gets a little poke on Soraka.
Ooh.
But that is poke on Soraka. And the heal coming out from Gusto on the Soraka. Just, you know, making sure you're nice and healthy, ready for the next trade.
Yeah, I'd like to see... Oh, here comes Tryhard on a gank, but he does not
and
have
it kind of snuffs out the rest of the gank.
Yeah. Oh, you see here, stun lands.
E lands, and... Well, that was a nice little E combo trade. Oh, as Muraf looks at the top lane. Good job, Sedge tanks at the tower. And that is a clean dive. Oh, actually, Mundo was tanking. But as a clean dive, all they had to burn was the Mundo flash. And that is a kill onto Muraf on the jungle.
Yeah, this Mundo is going to be a problem now. A bit of a 20 CS lead. Gets an assist. Going to have all the lane tempo. Like we said, this side of Team Fuck is going to be pretty magic damage heavy, so a sped Mundo might be the worst thing you could possibly run into.
That is very true. And the thing is with Mundo, after you build that Heartsteel, you can just stack magic resist. And Spirit of This is just such a good item this game, because you have Sejuani going Radiant Virtue. I'd like to see actually a Redemption coming out. That is like third item from Muraf in the jungle.
Yeah.
And you'll have that Redemption, you'll have Soraka healing, and you'll have Mundo ult. Spirit This is just actually looking insane value. As Muraf looks to gank. And Sunsurfer looks a little caught out, but he does have Black Shield. Let's see if he pops it. And does he need a flash? Only heal is burned on the side of freely utilizing Cringe. Well, good. Also doing a really good job evading that gank.
Yeah, the heal burns out. They get a lot of pressure. Sunsurfer should probably just back here so he can go out and impact the map a little bit more. But I honestly, fine gank by Mr. Muraf. Let's see if he ends up walking into the Udyr. He does not. Okay.
Oh, stun does land. Just a little farm, a little bonus chip. And I am very happy to see Sunsurfer backing, because that's honestly kind of a hard thing to do, because you feel like you want to be there for your ADC, but you're really not doing anything there with no mana, no health.
Yeah, and the wave's gonna crash anyway.
Oh, E lands! I can't believe that hit! And the E trade for Slice and Dice, and both jugglers are here. Are we gonna see a 2v2 fight, or just the disengages? Yeah, no summoners burned, and just disengaged. Just a nice
There
little
is-
trade in the mid lane.
There is a Sejuani ultimate on the side of PD and IE here, and that's where this lane gets scariest for Slice and Dice. Mr. Moonraf's going to have to babysit him here, lose a little bit of tempo. We'll see if Tryhard is able to use that timing a little bit.
I think they're looking to dive or catch out either Muraf or Slice and Dice, trying to check the dragon, perhaps. But
Or
Muraf
maybe-
is greedy, and he wants the chickens, and he's not going to check.
Yeah.
Oh, they're going for the gank mid?
Yeah.
Oh, Sejuani ult lands, stun lands, and Muraf queued in, and he's gonna die, and that's the power. When Sej can't even ult herself, but Silas can Sej ult, that is a massive strength. And 2 kills going over to Tryhard. Or, I don't know if it was 1-on-1 or 2,
One-on-one.
but either way,
Yeah.
this Udyr and Silas are gonna be menaces within the game.
Yeah, now that kind of breaks the tempo back, right? Slice and Dice really needed to respect that Sejuani ultimate from the Silas. You can't just be going and walking up. You gotta, until that thing runs out, you have to play like we need. As we see
Mundo's going in
Baraka-
here, and I don't think anything will have to get burned, but that's a good chunk out, as the blue side does get the objective after the double kill in the mid lane. So
Yeah. So now we're looking at a bit of a swing. I believe there was more of a lead for Team Sus at the beginning of that exchange. Now it's swung back more 800 gold in the other way. And Dragon as well. You see Yoki trading on the Sun Surfer. Black Shield comes out a little bit late.
ult and the cleanse from the bars. It honestly, nice little trade, and trading ult for that summoner is good. And the E does miss in the mid lane from Irelia. And he and I just ignore. Oh, he goes in, chain lands, both Irelia ults coming out, and a flash coming from the side, and oh my gosh, that is a massive thing in the game. And Sejol Sun Surfer flash forward from Yoki, and that's a kill onto the Xayah. That's a great trade from the side of.
And here comes Tryhard. He's coming into mid lane. The PD Slice and Dice is pretty. Oh, he takes a tower
He takes a tower shot too. He does
He's
flash
gonna
over
flash
the wall,
over the wall.
and Udyr has Ghost, so he does survive. That's honestly pretty good outcome for the side of Super Underdog Supreme, getting
Yeah,
really back into this game.
Yeah, this Mundo's applying a lot of pressure top. Mr. Muraf realized that, hey, I should impact the bottom lane a little bit here. And he gets a pretty good gank off. Sun Surfer was a little bit late on that root Black Shield on the root, or he might have been able to walk it out. Overall, yeah, pretty good. Now the gold's actually 600 in the favor, or 500-ish in the favor of Team Sus here. So went from down 800 to 1400, or 1400 gold swing. Pretty good. Pretty good.
And yeah, it's kind of a little bit of a lull, but this gold is, you know, 0.4. He said 0.4 difference, and it's everybody's game. And unfortunately, with normal spectator, I don't think we can see what dragon's coming next. Which is a little unfortunate, as Udyr goes in, gets the stun, and the Q does not go over the wall. It hits Tryhard. I think that's a dead Muraf. And Irelia is here to contest. But Silas matches, lands the E. Irelia might be caught out. No flash, no ignite. But they don't have any follow-up, and he does live. But Muraf does die on the Sejuani, probably giving over the Herald to the side of frequently utilizing Cringe.
Yeah, they haven't started up quite yet. No, Tryhard's going to go
It's
onto
also
it
an
now.
Infernal Drake. Thank you, Map, for showing. I realized I could just look.
That's true.
But-
Okay. Yeah, Muraf caught in a bad spot. This Udyr's gonna run you down. Kind of just insanely fed now. He hasn't backed in a little bit. Let's see his gold. Yeah, he's sitting on 2400. So the minute this Udyr takes a base and walks out, they are going to be dealing with a rather large void.
Now, something that I think would be really scary for the side of frequently utilizing Cringe to see would be the Ocean Soul coming out in this game. Because they already have so much healing, I don't know how you kill a Mundo and Soraka with Ocean Soul.
Yeah, they do have the early dragon, which is nice, so it'll stall out the Ocean Soul a little bit if they start to lose the bot side. But this Udyr has so much, like, you know,
And he
priority.
and he lands from Slice and Dice. And nothing that crazy. And Udyr coming back on the Rift with a demonic embrace.
Just the full item. It's a little bit crazy. Yeah, he's going to be basically melting whoever he gets on, maybe not the Mundo. Also, looking at the top lane, Haraka's up 60 CS.
That is rough. This Kale is not even going to be seen in a team fight to level 16.
if she reaches level 16 this game, it might not be.
We'll have to see. We'll have to at
anytime
least
soon.
hope for the side of frequently utilizing cringe.
I like that she's not dying too much though. That's pretty nice. You know, the Mundo's kind of gonna do what he pleases, and I think I might have spoken too soon.
You literally, that is a caster curse and a half. The flash comes out, Kale ult does come out, but
And
you cannot run. And that is a
There's no
kill. But ooh, Udyr is here, and he is going to melt both of them. They're both standing in the thing, in the Udyr are. But good flash from the side of Sejuani.
Oh,
And he gets a stun off. And oh, is it Trick 2G? You know, he's running around him with the R. The stun breaks the health. Soraka ult does come out, and that's a double kill on the side of Tryhard. Oh man, that's that Udyr difference.
I hate that champion, man.
That champion is broken.
That's so stupid. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I tried to be not biased, but it's so disgusting. It's so bad, man. Okay. Yeah, I think Mr. Murad really needed to try to turn back and kill him and not just die to the slow. I think there was a point there where he was on a tick of health and maybe he can do something.
Yeah,
but yeah.
This game's close, and the next Drake is up and on the rift. So I'm curious if we can see a fight or if one side's gonna get it cleanly. Now I am curious. The goal difference in mid is 800 for the side of the Sylas. But outside of that, the goal difference in top lane is really making up for it, making it a pretty even game. However, mid lane can usually impact the dragon more, so I expect this to go to the side of frequently utilizing cringe.
And it's crazy, right? Because you look at the CS differential, it's 3 CS, they have equal number of kills. How is it 800 gold? It's first strike, isn't it? Am I crazy? How does he have this much of a gold lead?
That is very true. And he does land, and I'm actually scared for this all in from Slice and Dice. Udyr's running, and oh man, he's stacking up the Heartsteel. Q slow, and he might tower dive this. Oh, he ends up not tower diving. Ooh, E lands, ult lands, double ult, but and Muraf is here first. Flash from PD and IE. The Sej ult lands. Is he going to be able to trade the kill? It's very close, and oh man, Slice and Dice with the kill. That's a big pickup on the side, but will Slice and Dice overextend previously as we see Udyr is heading towards the mid lane?
Yeah, if you're Slice and Dice, his spider senses are starting to go off a little bit more. He knows this Udyr likes to sit mid. Tryhard is the king, I want to say, of just picking up the most free kills I've ever seen. I swear this guy comes in and he just his team will get 1v1 in a roll and he's just actually I'm here.
And they do trade turrets, but the first tower is going to the side of Super Underdog Supreme. But they do get the mid tower, which is more impactful in the map. But there's no way they let this Herald go. And they're fighting. It's 2v2.
No,
Double E does land. You might want to go in, but this Udyr is a monster, and they're fighting. The Slice and Dice is doing a lot of damage, but Sejuani's already chunked out of the fight, and they just ended up kissing each other for a little bit and going on their merry way.
Yeah, you don't win that 2v2 right now. I don't think you ever win that 2v2 again, because the Udyr is at a point where you kind of need Yoki to be hitting him in order for him to die. I want to say.
I don't know. Irelia with 3 items, especially if one of them is Wit's End, which I'm hoping we see because we already have the magic resist. That could be pretty impactful. And we already see some MR stacking on Mundo as well. It's starting to get a little scary, and Udyr, while doing a lot of damage, can get just, you can really resist it as well.
Yeah, he can kind of take a beating. That AP shield that he gets is pretty heavy, but I guess, yeah, maybe if Slice and
Muraf's
Dice
looking for the angle here, and oh man, that is a little bit of a disrespect. But this is a kill coming out. Kale ult? Maybe not a kill, but I'm pretty sure she's just dead.
Yeah, Harak is a problem now.
Harak is a problem, especially a problem that can stack magic resist.
Yes. And he already has the full cloak going for that force of nature, I assume. He's gonna be a bit of
Muraf needs to run away a little bit, but up his Q's and he's good. Now, how have you noticed that? But Muraf actually engaged onto the Kale. But Manny or Haraka saw the blue buff, it was 1 HP, killed it and then went for the kill. Just being like, I don't care, you're dead anyway, I'm gonna get this blue buff.
Yeah, at this point, I think the blue buff and the Kale might be worth the same amount of gold.
I don't think it's that barren yet, but it's probably closer to like, ooh, the Q does land from the Varus. Pretty strong. And they're just fighting in the mid lane. They're just constantly going at it. Some solo queue classics.
Now I want to point out a pickup here. Kraken Slayer on Varus. Now usually you see either lethality, you see AP, or you see crit or on hit, right?
Yep.
But usually when you go on hit, I believe you go the lifesteal one, Immortal Shield Bow. I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like...
As Udyr goes in, he does land a stun, but Sejuani's a little broken, a little tanky, but Sylas is here first, and with the Sej ult, the ult does connect, Soraka ult in, and that Radiant Virtue really coming in value, but Slice and Dice flashes, but he escapes. That's the Radiant Virtue and Soraka healing. That is insane amount of healing.
It is a pretty good amount of healing, but that still doesn't, like, do damage, right? The healing's nice. True. You don't die, but you're not killing PD and IE or tryhard with heal. Unfortunately. You kind of need to do some damage on your own.
I'm curious, so do you like the adaptation of... I don't think anything's happening here, but do you like the adaptation of Kraken Slayer? Especially with the tanky members as in Sejuani and Mundo?
Maybe. It's definitely not lethality. You can't go AP because you're so AP heavy. I still would like to see Shield Bow, I think, because Varus is kind of when he has to get an auto attack range, is a little bit susceptible to getting all in. So, you know, having that extra healing, doing that little bit of damage in the shield, super nice.
And PDI is teleporting in. This is a fight for the Mountain Drake. Now, if you're already not killing them, you're not going to be able to kill them through Mountain Soul. So this is kind of a scary prospect, especially after frequently utilizing Cringe got the first 2 Drakes. And it's kind of hard to fight this Udyr, especially with Mundo. While his top might be looking killable, and the Q lands, and Sejuani does Q out, but ults are already getting blown, and this Udyr's a menace. Baraka does TP and is all in, but he gets CC'd up. And Slice and Dice is going in. Oh, wow, that's Varus damage. But Slice and Dice does get onto the Varus and kills. And it's a pretty close fight back and forth. Just this teleport from the Kale, and oh man, this Udyr damage is insane, and Dulki's just kind of tickling him, and you can't really run away from a Sylas and an Udyr unless you have a lot of dashes. And it's a 4-for-1 other side of frequently utilizing Cringe.
Unfortunately for Sus, the Udyr picked up the Jack Show right before that fight. So if you already... Oh, this from the ref? Okay.
Executed. PDI is hunting him. It's not a bad play.
Yeah. It looks a little bit weird.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, the Jack Show on the Udyr, your kind of opening to kill him was maybe like 2 minutes ago, I want to say, before he got that back up. But now that he has that, now you kind of need a couple items on both Yoki and Slice and Dice to even have a hope of killing him within a reasonable amount of time.
Slice and Dice is going in. The ult does land. The E misses, and as we see a fight, Silas does have the Aurelia ult. It lands. Varus is here with the damage, and good stopwatch from the side of PDNE. And Gusto might be dead to the arrow. Ooh, nope, too far away. And that is a 1-for-0 and the tower pickup for frequently utilizing Cringe.
Yeah, the Silas kind of has this Rod of Ages item, which, honestly, that item needs to be nerfed again. It's a little bit strong, I think, all the champions that are utilizing it currently.
Tryhard's going in, and the thing about it is, Udyr could just melt that spell shield away and just take it. But Baraka's tanky, and Sejuani is here, and the Kale's just farming the wave under tower. Looking like a little bit of a nothing happening in the top lane, but this Udyr is a problem and is really struggling to even take damage in this game.
Yeah, the demonic percent health damage coupled with Jack Show also kind of just melts a Mundo, even if he just builds straight magic resist, which is... I hate this game. I hate it so much, man. The guy, he's like literally building against you, trying to counter it. And he He has as many items as you do, and it's just not even close. It's not even remotely close. As we see.
Oh, the Sedge ult does miss, and as the Xayah ult, but oh, smart targeting from Tryhard. Get rid of the Soraka, and she can't heal the rest of the team up, and Yolki might be dead, and it's a double kill for the Udyr, and this is just melting, and ooh, that's a massive tower shot, and Varus almost dies, but that is a 2-for-0 trade for blue side, as Udyr's looking to go in even more.
Yeah, the Udyr can't be CC'd.
Wait, Slice and Dice is in the back. He's hanging it out, but the chains from Sylas do land, and you know, the Pulsidium tries to come out.
No.
Flash E for PDIE misses, but so it doesn't look as pretty. But this is a 904 Udyr, and this Udyr's looking a little more effective than a Hecarim in carrying this game.
Yeah, he did pick up a lot of free kills. It seems like, well, free. You know, he did a lot of work to do them, but I want to give props to PD. And
oh, they're looking to pick out the Sylas here, and with Mundo ult, I don't know how much his heals, and he's kind of doing a lot of damage. A good ult from Soraka. A flash has to come out from Sejuani, but he's just kind of going in, and Soraka just dead. He has Mundo ult. He can't die. What? It did expire the Mundo ult. And, ooh, good ult from the stopwatch has come out, but good ult from, ooh, they give the shutdown to Haraka. I actually think I'd like to see it gone to Yolki, as, while PDI does get caught out, he is delaying for his team to do the Baron, which is a big power play.
Yeah, a great job by PDIE buying that much time. You know, Sylas is really good. He has the Zanyas already. He has an almost fully stacked Rod of Ages. He just doesn't die while also outputting just a ridiculous amount of damage. So, you know, if he goes into the side lane, they send 5 people to kill him, great, we got a free Baron. So, I don't know. I'm just in a state in this game where I am over most of the champions. I'm not having fun watching this.
Oh man, I'm looking at the gold difference, and look at that jungle gold difference. That is, it is over 4,000 gold.
Oh my god. Okay, well, you know, we knew Mr. Muraf on the Sejuani was going to be on, like, a little bit of an eco. The Udyr's just going to out-farm you, but, you know, not only that, the Udyr had more impact on the map because of where he was in terms of his team getting all in, and he was just there at opportune times.
Sejuani is sitting in the bush, and Silver's going to check it. They spot him out, dodges the Q, but look who's there. Oh, that's even scarier than an Udyr. An Udyr with a Black Shield and a Kale ult? How does it die?
Yeah, he doesn't even have to really use the CC immune, right?
Yep, that's very true. And the thing about using the CC immune is that while it is helpful, you just don't have the damage of the empowered R. And this is at least picking up the mid tower and an objective bounty. But this Drake for soul points, or for soul, is coming up in around 10 to 15 seconds.
Yeah, Mr. Muraf's gonna have to make some magic happen.
Ooh, the Q max range Sejuani ult. They're trying to kill this Udyr, but he's almost dead. He's almost dead. Shutdown goes to Slice and Dice, and this is a great fight angle. Oh man, double kill for the Aurelia. PDIE's caught out. The E, doesn't land. Oh, it does land, and oh my gosh, triple kill for Slice and Dice, and that is a statement way to get back into this game.
Yeah, a little bit of disrespect, right? You're split off. I know you're 9-0-4. You have 3 items. You should be just unkillable. But, you know, as we said before, Borg on Irelia. You know, we have the Nabori Quick Blades plus the Kraken Slayer on Yoki. That was a little bit of a spike, and it was just enough to kill Tryhard there within a reasonable amount of time.
It was very close to not killing, but they ended up killing it. And with all the 2 objective bounties and the shutdowns they achieved, this gold lead is down to 2K.
Yeah. And it all started off with Mr. Muraf on the Sejuani. That's the swing. It doesn't matter how far behind you are on Sejuani. It doesn't. You can just be, you know, down 8,000 gold, whatever. It doesn't matter. You land a nasty ult on a target, your team has enough damage to kill, it swings a fight, you get a kill, and the whole fight just gets swept off of that.
And I really want to highlight some beautiful analysis from Jason Chang, saying, ban Irelia, not against DOB though. Let it through against DOB.
Okay, thank you, Jason.
So that's actually really strong analysis from Jason Chang, being like, let me play, but let no one else play. It's just, you know, that's the in-depth analysis we look for.
And as we see here, as we said before, Slice and Dice did pick up the Wit's End. Looks like he's going towards Jack's Show third item. So he's going to be a bit of a problem when it comes to killing as well, if he manages to get some gold back in his pocket. Maybe take... I think Irelia also is in that vein of Champion.
Mundo looking caught out, and Tryhard does end up stepping on the cast to not give Mundo that cooldown, but this Mundo's kind of unkillable. Force of Nature, he's going to go Thornmail second, which I like because it deals with the one issue he has, and then he can probably go Spirit Visage and be kind of unkillable. As there's kind of a standstill around this Baron that's probably going to spawn within the next couple of minutes.
Yeah, he's gonna. If he went Spirit Visage, he would be unkillable, right? But he kind of also needs to apply pressure for his team. He needs to be able to kill as well. And if you just get permakited by, you know, just all the stuff that they can throw at you, Varus, etc., the Mundo kind of loses its effect. So he kind of needs to be able to at least threaten the back line and not just allow Jace to run up on this Kraken Varus. And Kraken and Bork, by the way, on the Varus.
Very true. And then I'm looking at it, and I see the... Oh, I really ult from Silas misses. And Silas, you know, not that caught out. I'm curious, what's your third item? Oh, it's just Ginsu's. He straight up builds Ginsu's, getting out of the crit. And oh, there's a fight here. Silas does go in. Spell Shield is good from the side of from Morgana, just kind of dealing with that issue. But... yeah, it's pretty good.
I don't know if I would have opted for the Ginsu's this game. I know that crit Varus isn't ideal, but Ginsu's kind of opts into that mixed damage. You see a Sejuani ult onto Mr. Muraf. PD and IE did grab the Sejul from him, so now you got to play a little bit more on the back foot here because, you know, you don't have your game-breaking teamfight ultimate, and they stole yours. So you kind of gotta back up here, I think, if you're on the side of Team Sus.
It's very true. Yeah.
Plus there's no Dragon Team at some point.
No. Oh, man.
Honestly, I think PD and IE might have grabbed that Sejul a little bit early. If this runs out before the Dragon, that could actually be a bit of a mistake. I don't know what the timer is on it.
I don't fully know either. Baird spawning within the minute.
Here, Mr. Muraf gonna find Tryhard, but he is rather tanky as well, has his own Force of Nature. I don't know if you're doing that, though. I want to relax there. Yeah, so, you know, full defensive items coming out of Dr. Mundo and Sejuani here. The Udyr's going to have a little bit more of a harder time cutting through. You see Jacelith walking up to Dr. Mundo. I don't know if you want to just charge raw Qs. There's not really a point there. You are the on-hit variant. You see the Baron is started up. Slice and Dice in the mid lane. They see PD and IE here. I don't know if they can catch him now.
There's no rocket here, and Zaya's late anyway. And, oh, that Baron damage. Muraf might be going for the steal, and that's just a classic. Muraf went in. I actually don't like this that much, and not on top of that, Kale picking up the shutdown, so getting someone in this game. But it's almost kind of a give Baron, maybe go Drake angle. But the Udyr's taking some damage, but not enough. He's going for this rock under tower. That's a Kale ult, Udyr under tower. But I think he's going to die to Yolki. The shutdown does go to Haraka, though.
Okay, so now it's at a point where you can't, like, just do the Drake for free. Mr. Muraf will be up before. This is PD and IE diving onto a Dr. Mundo. I don't know if you know this.
The chains miss, and, well, they both are Mundo ulted up.
Yeah, you don't really... Oh, I think the game ends at some point soon.
Yep, it just crashed for some reason.
Just open up the client again.
Yep.
I think some kind of fight happens after here.
That's a bug I've been experiencing within the client.
Okay. As we see, they are just going to pick up the free dragon here. Haraka had to flow his ultimate, so he can't really just walk in, unfortunately.
That's true.
To try to stop the dragon. As we see Jason actually picking up... Yeah, he has the Ginsu's now, so he's going to cut through, or at least... in theory, should be able to start doing damage to the Sejuani and Dr. Mundo.
I find it interesting that a new spectator bug can occur after nothing was changed with anything in spectator.
Yeah.
That's pretty hype. But Mountain Soul on the side. Now, Udyr with Mountain Soul, with all the AP he's building. That's a massive Mountain Soul shield on top of a massive Udyr shield. and he's kind of a menace within the
Yeah,
game.
no, this. I think we know how this game's gonna go from this point on.
They have Baron, they
Silas,
have Soul. It's kind of a tough thing. Gold Lead's also extended to around 5k.
yeah, Sus kind of needed to hold their horses. I think the Baron would have been fine to just give up. You really needed to stop this dragon stacking.
That's very true. And you could have maybe given it up, postured for a Drake fight, and then gotten second Drake, and just kind of delay the game further.
Yeah, that was kind of their only option there. I understand why they kind of felt like they needed to jump onto the Baron there, but you know,
it is what it is. And they're looking for a fight here, but the Q does land for Morgana. 3-man Irelia ult. Irelia going in, but they're just too tanky. They don't die. They does get the trade onto the Morgana, but it might be too little too late. And teleport from PDA in, stun from the Udyr, and Haraka's the last one standing. Yoki's too, but he's getting chased down. Haraka is very tanky. PDA dives the tower and gets the kill, and good pickup of Varus from Mundo. But this Mundo's in a 1v3 situation, and no matter how tanky you are, that's kind of a hard situation to be put in. But he is pretty tanky. He's running away, gets hit by the Sylas chains. Good Sedge ult, or good Soraka ult from Sylas. And I think that might be the game here.
yeah.
They're pushing down mid. Timers aren't great. You have 15 on 3 of the members of Super Underdog Supreme, but they're killing this base, and I don't even know if they can kill Udyr fast enough as he's just autoing the Nexus. The GG coming out from Yolki, and that might be the game.
Yep.
And they're messing around a little bit, but that is the game over for the side of frequently utilizing cringe. Now we're going back to cams, rest for a little bit before we get into our next game. That was kind of a banger. It was back and forth, and at least it wasn't a stomp.
Yeah, there was a moment, right? It looked pretty doomed from the beginning when the Udyr picked up like three free kills. Slice and Dice kind of pulled it back a little bit. He got the early death and then managed to trade back a solo kill. So you like to see that he stayed aggressive, right? Other than that, you know, I think if your team Sus, you need to make sure that your AD carry Yoki, that's really good at Zeri, gets Zeri.
That is very true.
Rotation. I think Zeri might have been a champion that could have kind of swung this game differently. Zaya not as much, kind of more defensive on that end. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the game for right now.
And I think we're gonna have a quick break so we can get set up for the next game because it looks like it's gonna come somewhat soon. But yeah, that's it for my cast. You'll see Filthy Ogre in the next cast. But it should be pretty exciting. Thanks for joining us, and stay forward to Meow versus Sit. It should be a banger.
Oh, that's going to be a banger. All right.
Awesome. Thank you. And we'll go.
feels like calm, and wind stands still. Run home, run home. As the crows make night of the fading sun, hide now, hide now. The trees do bow as if they weep. Stay down, stay down. Though its light beckons forth, a melody calls out. Too late, too late. Ask not the sun why she says, why she shrouds her light away, or why she hides her glowing gaze when night turns crimson gold.
And we are live.
Oh, God.
What?
Oh, no.
For some
We're live?
I want to eat burger. Burger. Oh,
We can see some burger on camera, you know.
Burger.
Burger.
Pretty good. Now you're gonna actually see some high level
Burger.
editing on stream real quick.
Can we get
where I'm gonna
Not
swap
Sorry
the
by,
names.
Young G and PH1
Wait,
playing?
never mind.
Also put on that weeb shit.
DJ. Spin that weeb shit. Hey guys. SLOLCS week 4,
We're here.
day 2. Gage is eating a burger.
Yeah,
I'm hanging out with my cousins
It's really
now.
devolved from week 1, huh? Week 1, all the production was super nice, and then we were all like, "Woo, yeah!" Now it's like, come
Burger.
back to 2 old guys. One guy's eating a burger, the other guy has a One Source company hat on.
Yeah.
And it's
I'm a
just
company
like,
man.
hey, we're here. Yeah,
We're hiring if your name isn't Jason Chang.
true.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, what game we got? We got Team Sit. I think this is Sit versus Meow Meow Burger.
It's Team Sit versus Team Meow Meow Burger.
Oh, God.
2
of possibly the cringiest teams in the tournament. No cap. For real.
I'm gonna take 5 goblins any day.
The Goblin 5? I like that.
Yeah, well,
Their
because
name.
they have comedic toast, and he says Renata Glizzy Glask,
That's
unironically,
true.
like all the
Actually,
time. So,
All right, so at least 2 out of the top 3, not number 1.
are we gonna get actual like human names from Even Way this time?
It's looking like it. I believe Poke Guy
Nope.
Wee Wee
Never
has
mind.
changed his name back from Small Fluffy Cat.
Nope. I'm looking at it right now.
Oh
No.
no, no. Oh
It's
no.
Small Fluffy Cat and Small Fluffy Cat. So
That makes
I'm calling them even way,
yeah.
as I usually do.
The thing is with those two, it makes it really hard to cast by using your in-game name when you have the same one.
Yeah. Pro tip
Like, pro
for
tip: don't do that.
for gamers and
Poke Guy Wee
casting
Wee.
talent.
Yeah, talent in quotations.
Yeah, we're talent.
We're talentless. As we see here, are we ready for the draft?
Are we starting the draft? Small
Both
Fluffy
teams
Cat has
said
our
R.
draft.
R. R.
Let me just get off LinkedIn and get on Pro Draft.
LinkedIn. I'm eating a burger. Okay. How we doing it?
LinkedIn fucking sucks.
What's wrong with LinkedIn?
What?
You get to connect with all your associates / coworkers.
Yeah, no, I love the social mediaification of
Of my
networking.
job. Thank you.
So good. I love it.
Okay. Let's look at the bands. We got Caitlyn, Zeri, Katarina, and then we have Mordekaiser, Wukong, Lux.
Am I not
So-
seeing the right spec?
No, I guess not.
Oh, there it is.
Caitlyn Zeri on the side of Team Sit, banning against Wei. And then the Monkey and Mordekaiser band going against X-Pyronez, who honestly, bit of carry potential coming out of the jungle. Might be limited now. Those are his two strongest picks. I think he might opt for something like a Trundle. That's what I've seen him opt for when those two are down. So we see a Darius pickup coming on the side of Yeah. Let's see if Winslow has a Cassante pick for him so that he can really start losing it again.
Oh, come on, man. Oh, do
No.
it. Do it.
Unfortunately for him, it's just tank dash only one, not
Malphite
tank dash,
duty.
tank dash. Yeah.
Look, there's no shame in being put on Malphite duty in slow CS, guys.
There
Come
is
on.
not. You should be. In fact,
Pick-
if you're asked to be put on Malphite duty, you should embrace it and then consider yourself lucky to be able to contribute to the team.
Yeah. Get a big boom ulti.
Big boom. Now,
Do you know how many games last year Pikachu just ended with one Malphite ult?
yeah,
Yeah, it was like two. It was like 2 or 3, right? Yeah, just play
And
Malphite.
I know
man.
I played against it, and it was the most infuriating thing ever. It's like, what do you do against that champion? Nothing. And then Warwick coming out for K Beta, noted Warwick one trick,
Give
kind
it to
of
him again.
Was hovering the Sejuani there, but they're like, no, you know what? They want to leave up your Warwick. Let's play Warwick. And X-Pyron is taking notes on the last game and decided that Udyr was indeed a broken champion that should be nerfed into the ground.
Oh, the deer, my favorite.
I
Yeah,
absolutely despise that champion.
There was palpable disgust coming through your mic during the last game.
He doesn't.
I could tell you every time David passed off to you. I could tell you just wanted to say Udyr Silas, Udyr Silas, Udyr Silas, Udyr Silas, and you're like, make a cogent point.
It's like it's just so. It's like, what are you supposed to say about Udyr? There's nothing. He right clicks the person, presses like 3 buttons, and then does nothing, but also kills you and doesn't take damage. So it's like there's no skill expression. It's just broken for no reason.
Well, that time when he ran around Haraka 15 times before Haraka could get one auto attack, that was pretty skillful, right?
Yeah, that was pretty good. That was definitely 100%. Yeah, I blame Lil Nas X for Udyr being in this spot.
Really?
Yeah.
Expand on that.
No, I don't. I will not. If
Okay,
you know,
fair.
you know. If you know, you know.
Former president of League of Legends, Lil Nas X.
Yeah. What's he doing now? Is he not the president of League of Legends anymore?
No, that's
Freak's the president now.
Yeah, Freak. Now that Freak is in the balance team, we get semi-transparent rationales behind balancing.
That's crazy.
No patch notes.
Yeah, fuck
No
that.
patch notes. No, fuck that. But
Yeah, you just get what you. Yeah, but the reason behind the changes they made.
David Turley.
David Turley.
Yeah, I'll give him that on the
Fiora
transparency.
pick.
But
Wait, what? Fiora pick? That's Fiora. What do you
What?
mean? Okay, so that champion that wasn't picked, apparently that's a Fiora. So now I'm completely lost. I don't know what's
don't understand now.
My brain, it hurts.
Okay.
Help. Is it
This is
Malphite mid?
this is Meow Meow Burger. It could be Malphite mid.
Cute anime girl. 1333.
I don't play. Cute Anime Girl is a Yasuo Yone player.
Yeah, but Malphite good?
Yeah,
Maybe Fiora mid.
Malphite good. It could be Fiora mid. I mean, yeah.
I don't know what that does.
I
Like
don't
into
know what
Swain, what does Fiora do? Don't you just get gatted in the face by shotgun hands 50 times?
Shotgun hands.
You know, the blowback technique, the Swain Q.
Oh, okay. The blowback technique.
Fucking I call it that because every time Swain shoots the Q, it looks like it does so much damage.
Yeah, it's
Like
like
it looks like it should do damage, but it does nothing. So I don't know. The blowback technique. So you see
Okay.
Karma coming in. They're gonna look to play a really aggressive lane here bottom. Who would have thought? Sona on the side of Anatole. And what?
What the fuck? What?
Oh,
Why?
I mean,
Why?
AD, bro. You're against Malphite, Warwick, Fiora, and you're gonna
Okay.
You
So
can't go for a mage bottom when you're already showing Swain, Sona, Udyr.
is this the game where we see the AD Udyr like Fruklid was talking about? This was happening off camera.
There's no way. Its AP
so
so broken.
You go Sunderer.
Okay, Sunderer, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like a possibility. X-Pyronus does like his AD Sunderer junglers, so it makes a little bit of sense. But isn't the AP version just disgusting? Like, you just pick like something... Just pick like Ashe, dude. Even Ashe would like do Jhin, something. I don't know, man.
Sona sounds like...
Yeah, but that's kind of what they want this bot lane to be. It's... Because against even way, Karma Zaya, that's kind of sleeper too.
That doesn't sound amazing either.
Okay. Honestly, it might be a jungle matchup this game, and see if can actually do something on this Darius for once. You know, into the Malphite. If he manages to get a couple of wins, the Malphite can't actually play the game. If that is, apparently it's a Fiora. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna go forward thinking this is.
We'll see when they
Fiora mid. What, like into Swain? Is that real?
There's just no way, right? Fiora mid.
I'm thinking it's. I'm starting to think it's Malphite mid.
I can't believe Fiora mid would even be considered. Like, it's just with Fiora. You need a long lane.
It's the AP Fiora.
AP Fiora.
It's the grand poker.
Oh my god!
Shout out Darkman.
I remember when people would build AP Rek'Sai, the submarine.
Oh god.
The torpedo.
Please no.
It's like. Also, AP Viego, his W scales with AP.
Darkman also made a video on that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Too bad it doesn't go through minions.
He calls it his skill move.
His skill move. Okay, it's sort of like Malphite top.
Okay. Why?
Why Fiora mid?
I gotta look. I'm gonna na.op.gg.
No, there's no data.
No.
There's not anything.
Anime girl 1333. 2 3s.
I eat my burger.
All right, you eat the burger. I do research. I can't find his name.
Do anime girl 333.
Oh. Cute anime girl 333. Let's look up their Fiora history.
I swear to God, this person doesn't even play Fiora.
There's 0 games on Fiora.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, he's actually running it.
So it's got to be Malphite mid, right?
You think Winslow goes Malphite mid? Is that even allowed? I don't think you're allowed to do that.
Yeah, he goes Malphite top. I mean, he goes Fiora.
Right now, their mid laner has the Fiora.
Yeah, that's true. They would have to. Yep. Okay. They would have had to have swapped for this to be viable. Like in their actual
In their
positions. Yeah, in their order. Winslow JP has one Norms game on Fiora 3 days ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. Do you think they swap order right now? Are they
No.
allowed to do that?
No, they
They're
can't.
allowed to
They
switch?
can't. They can't do that. Yeah. Okay. Does cute anime girl have any alts? Anybody know?
I would assume so. There's no way you're just raw picking Fiora here.
Yeah, there's got to be some history.
But I'm just looking. I'm like, which
These
team
comps,
works?
these comps
I
don't make
can't
any
help.
sense to me. I don't. I can't make
Like one team
heads or
has
tails of
quadruple AP and a Darius. The other team has Fiora mid. So
Yeah. with Zaya Karma, which
I don't know about that
I'm
one.
not saying it's bad, and I think it's actually just gonna win against Soda Syndra, but it's not something I think about when I think about bot lanes.
True. It's not something you would really reach for.
Botswana 3 says, at Cal Poly _esports, hello, Mr. Streamer, please fix your title. Thank you.
What? My title was amazing. What's wrong with it?
Get out. Never come back.
My title was amazing. What's wrong with the title?
What's the title? Yeah, I don't even know what the title is. Yeah, it's not. It hasn't been fixed. It still says day one. It still says day one.
But I fixed it. And it said updated title.
Are you a mod?
Yeah.
No. You suck.
This game sucks.
I tried to change it, but I'm not a mod because racism, probably.
We're going to Cam's as production tries to fix this.
Title. Yo mama.
I like that one. I like that one.
Yeah. All right.
Super title.
Super
super
title.
title. Super title, the show room.
Wait,
All
what
right,
is it?
yeah.
Yum Yum Burger? Yum Yum Burger
I'm going to
versus-
lose it. Yeah, it's the title is the correct matchup.
Yum Yum Burger
I'm going to
versus-
lose it. Yeah, Meow Meow Burger versus Yo Mama.
He's going crazy, dude. All right.
Fiora
So
mid.
Fiora mid. What do you even think? Like, is there even an opening? Like, I guess the Fiora can maybe farm, not really, and then get into a side lane, maybe. But then you have a Malphite, so you don't really want to split push, so you want a team fight. But then you have a Warwick, so I don't even know what that champ does.
I think he goes
Yeah.
and he goes bot.
And then on the other side, you have Darius Udyr, which kind of, has some synergy. If they both get fed, you can both sit them in one side lane, and then you can get like a 1-3-1 with a Syndra Swain Sona. But it's like,
one thing I'm realizing about Meow Meow Burger's comp is they have like an AP enchanter, which there's AP there. A Malphite, which I'm assuming is gonna build like mostly tank, and a Warwick that offers like 50-50 kind of
damage. Yeah.
AP,
So they needed
damage
AD
splits.
mid, and they panicked.
No,
Is that what you're telling me?
I'm just thinking there's not a lot of AP on this team.
Well, they have a Fiora mid.
They do have the AP Fiora mid. Never mind.
I don't know. There's enough mixed here.
You think
Not
so?
right now, no. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I would have liked to see something like maybe just a control mage probably would have done fine. But maybe this guy has like scripts for Fiora or something. So he can do the insta proc. Have you seen that?
Yeah, the
It's
Q
like auto Q.
auto cancel with E
Yeah, like
garbage.
yeah.
I don't pretend to know Fiora combos.
And then you go Gore Drinker because Gore Drinker can proc the Vital.
Yes, it can.
It's so funny. It's just like it's such a weird like adjustment, and it makes sense when you think about it. But when you first hear that Gore Drinker could proc Fiora Vitals, you're just like, what? Why?
Here's the quiz, Gage. What is Fiora's Q actually called?
It's I you're gonna say it. I'm gonna remember it, but it's like it's not repost. It's not the flurry or whatever. It's something else. I don't remember.
Flurry's old.
Flurry.
Oh boy, I have a spec bug. I don't know about you.
Yeah, give it a second, right?
Give it like 10 seconds. If it doesn't fix, then we log.
We log.
Okay, I'm relogged. I love League. I love League.
I love League of Legends.
I love League of Legends.
League of Legends spectator client, best in the game.
It's called Lunge.
Lunge.
Yep.
I want to do some lunges.
Yeah? On stream?
Yeah. Wait, how do I spectate now? Did I fuck up?
Go to Eve. Or away.
Oh, yeah. Duh. I was trying to click you for some reason.
Yeah.
I was like, Jarrett's in the game.
I'm in the game. Okay, we spam the plus.
We spam the plus button.
We spam the plus button.
Warwick one trick, good. Don't leave.
Oh, actually being invaded here on his red buff. We'll drop a ward. I don't know what stream is seeing right now.
Lands the E.
There's 5 members of Team
Nice
Sit just being chilling at the red buff. And they're gonna get out.
Eve's gonna cancel this back here. Okay. So we see now cute anime girl lunges away big. That's a lot of vitals that he could have procced. Maybe should have went in.
Gage, you're behind.
We're gonna sync up now. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're good?
I'm like a second ahead of you guys.
Get pause for like a second then.
25,
5,
26.
6,
No, you press
7.
plus. I refuse. Uh-oh.
Oh, Winslow, you do not
Winslow,
want
don't walk into that bush, buddy.
Yeah, you're Malphite, brother. Oh no, he popped his pot so early.
Oh
Yeah.
no. Okay. I would assume in this matchup.
Oh, the Grand Duelist! 3 auto cancels, baby.
You just hit Q on Darius when
Yeah.
you have mana flow ban, and then you run away.
Yes, and then you get as much CS as you can.
Yep.
Without dying.
Hey, there it is.
He's doing it.
He's doing it. All right, this is the matchup I really want to see. Q anime girl Fiora into Philly cheese on this plan.
Oh my god. Okay, so he didn't have comment up, and he's basically masting them. When he doesn't
He's
have
racing
comment.
me, yeah.
CS, small fluffy cat.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Wait.
Uh-oh, he's under.
Hold on, Philly cheese just
Yeah.
hold Q anime girl under tower. He's flashing
Yeah,
forward with the
flashing
ignite. Q anime girl's gonna go down. No. The Grand Duelist.
The Grand Duelist, baby.
Yeah, he's got to know that death's grasp is gonna be
doing,
there.
man?
Oh, and no, Winslow JP is gonna get in range with the apprehend. It's actually gonna come out on the winning end of that trade, probably just because he pressed E and then Max's attack speed went to 0 and he didn't know what to do.
What if you went first strike on Karma support? Because the problem with supports is like you just lose.
Oh no. Now Yaz being ganked here. He does manage to get an apprehend, but the K beta is gonna follow through with that Warwick Q. The seismic shard will come out from Winslow, but yeah, we'll get away with his life. We'll have to bow flash.
Like think about it. You're against a Sona, right? You're gonna basically just be poking for free anyway. Why not just get a little bit of extra gold in your pocket?
I think first strike might be riskier into a double range matchup, and also you're playing Karma mostly just to pressure the
Yeah.
at
but
least lane wise to pressure the enemy bot laners. with damage.
Yeah, but you're against like a poke bot lane already. Like, look, they're both full HP. Like,
Very
why not
true.
just have some extra gold?
Ooh.
Let's see here. Ooh. Now they back away. A little bit extra pressure. Jewel on Veal Grace actually farming pretty well here. Like, it's pushing away from them, so they're going to take a lot. Actually,
Okay, hold on. The Mantra W. No, sorry, Mantra Q will come out. Spell Fluffy Cat is going to get the Ignite down onto Juvoli Grace. And Wei will flash forward to get the kill. Anatoly will trade back on to Eve. It'll be a 1-for-1, but the kill picked up for Wei here means Meow Burger will come out on top.
Oh, wait, the counter. He just reposts the E from Swain. He doesn't do anything. Oh, wait,
Is this
no,
the
you're
counter?
still getting your
Why
ass
didn't he do that when he was under tower?
I don't know. He kind of just getting his ass beat, so. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
Eve kind of just died there for no reason at the end of that. They really could have just walked away, and if, you know, Anatole, like, walks up to kill, like, I'm pretty sure Wei gets a trade back. So, a little bit needs to clean up a little bit from Eve, but they get the kill. Wei's going to be ahead now. I think this wave is actually freezing, maybe. So,
Oh, okay. Cute Anime Girl lunges in again and uses the riposte, but X-Pyronus has shown up mid lane. Directed Camera takes us to the bot lane, however, as Wei is trying to put out some damage onto Juvoli Grace. The feathers are flying, but Juvoli Grace will escape. And also, Cute Anime Girl got out of that. How?
yeah, I have no idea. He used,
No
like,
idea.
everything.
Wait, Eve
died.
just died.
She's trolling. She's actually just trolling.
Maltracute under
And
tower.
here's the, wait, there has to be something brewing up with the typing fingers. There's just no way. What is he doing? Is that actually Eve, or is that like you know, just like a bot that's like playing for Eve? Like,
Yeah, uncharacteristic misplays from the summoner with, I think, the second highest KDA in this tournament so far. Something
she
like
has no
6.6.
procs. She's just out here like autoing under the turret for no reason. Like, you're not gonna chunk through the Sona's. Like, she had almost full mana. She's just gonna heal back up. Like, I'm not really sure what you're going for here.
It is going to translate to a Drake. Maybe it was a
Tempo play.
tempo play. Yeah, tempo play. Get everyone to back. Secure Drake.
Well, you know, Anatole's actually pretty strong right now. She has the glass mirror. What is it? Vandal glass?
Vandal Glass Mirror, yes.
Yes, Vandal glass mirror and the tier. So the early tier stacking is going to be nice. Usually the support Sona doesn't really get that too early because you kind of need to go and do a little bit of the defensive stats, as we see. Yeah, he's having a good time top lane, getting Roma from Cute Anime Girl on the Fiora mid. I don't know. I think you're going to lose a little bit of CS there on the way back. Yeah.
Yeah, will get hit by the Never Move. And just to sidestep the Vision of Empire, which is just a mouthful for the ability name.
Vision of Empire!
Vision of Empire!
That's like an anime. That's like a Fate move or something. You know, like Walls of Babylon.
Yeah, it does sound like that.
Vision of Empire. Shotgun hands miss. Actually, getting zoned off the wave is Philly cheese, which is a little bit insane to me. Okay, this
Is
Eve
Buffalo
person-
Cat going again? No, she's fine. She's fine. She's fine. Bing chilling. Bing chilling. Might not be Bing chilling for much longer though, as X-Pyronus is looking for a gank here. Here comes the Udyr! He's going to get exhausted by Eve. Will manage to find the stun. Eve will have to flash away, and now K-Bait is here to try and bail out his bot lane. Holy shit, a huge shutdown goes over to Wei, and this has gone sideways really quickly for Team Sit. Oh my god, this is the cute anime girl roam again.
I think this is the Anatole gets 2 free kills because Small Fluffy Cat ints, but then tactically gets the kill back on the way, so that he gets.
Oh my god. Wait,
He's so big.
it's
for a
massive.
Viper.
This is how you play through bot.
So
So that's what Comedic Toast was doing on the Nautilus.
Oh,
Oh, I take
all
everything back.
makes sense. Root lands on the K Beta. That's a little bit of damage. Another soul onto the Swain.
Double soul. He's a farming.
So getting the big boy. Yeah, you know, X-Pyronus gets the kill, which is pretty nice, but you know, he hasn't really accelerated too much. He's up 15 gold. Pretty good, and K Beta only picked up the kill on him. didn't go underway, which is pretty cool. You know, maybe he can do something. He's opted for the early Swifties on the Udyr, so a little bit of a different start than our boy Tryhard last game, where he went straight into a blasting one.
Seems to be the same idea though, as he does have that amp tome. As Philly Cheese trading on to Cute Anime Girl. Cute Anime Girl will just lunge away though. Oh, here K Beta looking for that blue buff. It will go over the X-Pyronus though. A little bit of an early smite, but K Beta looking to try and win this 1v1. The ulti storm has come out from the X-Pyronus, but he's suppressed, and oh, downtown Winslow JP finishes it off with that huge Malphite ulti that we talked about.
It feels a little bit weird as Udyr having to run
Oh
away.
my god, Max is ghosting. He does manage to land a double apprehend. Fighting here with K Beta. This work is very dangerous at low health though, but he has multiple stacks, and the Noxian Guillotine comes out from finally picks up a kill for himself in this game. What were you saying, Gage?
Udyr, it feels weird to have to run away, but Warwick might be one of the only champions that has to actually force Udyr away.
Oh, has his apprehend up again, but yep, Winslow JP is just gonna drop that seismic shard, use that bonus move speed to walk away, and yeah, Warwick, he's that guy for fighting Udyr.
He's the dog. Wait.
Oh my god, wait.
He's
No, wait, it's Drovely Grace with insane game sense. But that flashes away.
How did he know?
How did he know? Yeah, what?
He's a genius.
Is it just the best?
Oh
my god, apprehend up again for he doesn't have access to his ulti. But
Flash.
that blood is tickling down. Oh, and he does manage to pick up the kill. His auto attack speed was slowed so much by that Malphite E, the Thunder Clap. Is that? No, it's
would
not
be
it.
called Thunderclap.
No, I think this is W. Maybe, I don't know. But it 50% attack speed reduction. Woo! You can see as Max flashed there, he's like, wait, where's the auto?
Why am I not autoing this guy? Oh my god. And the K-Beta tries to come up and like kind of dissuade Max from going, but then realizes, wait, I should not mess with this guy.
He has double buffs too, so he can just stay in the lane and continue pushing here.
Yeah, he did pick up 2 kills, so I think he would like to get some of that gold off.
Okay, hold on. Cute Anime Girl looking for a trade on the Philly Cheese. We'll find one vital, and now Philly Cheese is going to pop his ulti. Cute Anime Girl will drop the Ignite to try and stop some of this healing when he goes down to the Noxie in general. Oh, this is Team Noxus, I just realized, kind of.
Oh, wait, they went... Oh, no, it's just the mid and the top.
Yeah. And, oh my god, Never Move will go wide as K Beta drops the suppression on the Philly Cheese. Will flash to pick up that last auto and we'll get the shutdown. X-Pyron is trying to take down this Warwick. Warwick will Q shift through him. Again, fighting this Warwick when he's low HP. It's very dangerous. He's just autoing him to death. He's got red buff and he's got his Q. K Beta again. Dude, why? This guy keeps getting his Warwick, man.
Yeah, don't give him Warwick.
Give him
ban
Warwick.
it. Ban it. Like, it's the only thing that... I don't want to say the only thing.
That's
Sejuani was fine, but
yeah,
it's
so-
like one of the only things.
Okay, hold on. A lot of damage coming out here on the even way. They are going to push forward, though. They do manage to find the route onto Anatole. The Ignite has been dropped. Not like a comedic toast Ignite, but Evil Die again. A lot of damage coming out from this Syndra here.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. He appears to be actually running it down.
She's 0-4-3.
Yeah, her lane partner's fed, but she is not doing her team any favors by just giving away free kills onto JVG.
JVG.
is now the name of that person forever in my mind.
I'm going to stumble over that. All tournament. Small Fluffy Cat left alone here in a 1v2. Might be a 1v3. Feathers will fly, and he'll flash for the rope, but he won't get anybody except for Jubilee Grace. And now X-Pyron is here, unstoppable on top of Meow Meow Burger's ADC. He just burns him to death. Oh, it was almost. You saw it, right?
Yeah, it was almost
saw it.
really nasty. Block for it,
Ooh!
Pyro.
K Beta trying to go under the tower here, and he will get stood aside. Oh, but Small Fluffy Cat will manage to pick up the kill, and Jubilee Grace will trade back onto K Beta. Now Small Fluffy Cat all alone will now go down to 0-5 as the Grand Duelist has arrived. Does he have one more lunge? He does, and he picks up the kill on the Philly. He's fighting across the board here. Now Cute Anime Girl is completely caught out here
And
in enemy territory, and another kill goes over to X-Pyron.
that was almost a cross-map ace.
What is happening?
What's going on? Yeah, I don't know if Small Fluffy Cat's just seeing red right now or what, but she is very intent on making Anatole's life as hard as possible, but kind of doing the double-edged sword where she's kind of just making her life really hard right now.
Okay.
Blows the flash to kill Anatole under turret and just gives away a couple of free kills to the Udyr. Not the best trade IMO.
But Gage, now there's a bounty on X Pioneers worth 300 gold and a bounty worth 200 gold on JVG. And,
Big money for Wei.
big money for Wei.
Oh my gosh, it was all part of her grand plan where Wei just picks up every kill.
Oh, dude, it was that feathers fly into the pullback was so close. I'm still thinking about it.
It was actually an insane flash by Anatole, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't know how many, at the risk of sounding rude, Enchantress players out there that are flashing that. That was pretty good.
I think you did. You sounded rude. I'm not gonna lie.
I said at the risk of sounding rude, so I knew I was gonna sound rude.
All right, drop Filthy Ogre Cute 29 in chat if you sounded rude.
Oh my god, Braum. Braum's an Enchantress in my heart. You know that?
Braum enchants us all. Okay.
You see X-Pyro drop the Rift mid. It's a little bit past the turret plating, so it's not quite as effective. But the cute anime girl's gonna have to walk away. K-Beta's walking up like he's about to do something.
Oh my god, wait, Philly Cheese flashes away but doesn't get over the wall. And K-Beta will land the fear and the suppression. Philly Cheese is gonna pop his ultimate here. Oh, and a huge ulti from Anatole from the side. It would lock members under the tower. And now Meow Meow Burger are on the run.
Wait.
Oh! Yeah, with a double apprehend. Winslow JP is ulting to try and save his team. Now Small Fluffy Cat is trying to peel away, but the Noxian Guillotine will come down. And it's a double kill for the Darius, and it looks like they will get this tower.
It's a support gap.
Oh my god, it kind of is, dude. Anatole's.
It's a support gap. Meow meow meow
Meow meow meow meow meow. Actually, a huge stone ulti. Oh,
that was an insane stone ulti. Manages to root down 3 of them. One of them under the turret so that they get the free kill. Philly Cheese does not die. Gets the Triumph procs, and then just basically sustains to full. It was, oh my god, they're looking. They're hunting.
Hold on. Or I think you can get this. This is all you. This is all you.
I don't think has any business being here without his team. What? Yeah, I don't know. Do Fiora mid? What's going on? Like, no, it's bad. Like,
oh no.
No, what are you doing?
Wait, no, it's good. It's good. Oh no, it's bad.
No, I guess blowback technique. Bang.
Yeah. It looks like he wants to go into the sideline because he has the Ravenous Hydra.
But he keeps running it down mid.
Yeah. Now that his tower mid is gone, and
yeah, they really need to get Wei
up
into the mid lane here because he's the only one that can kind of do anything at this point. K-Beta is actually not in a bad spot, but you need to get the Fiora in a side lane where she can at least just, you know, stay there and apply pressure by being in the lane. If she's mid with the rest of her team, it's not good.
I think the biggest problem right now, though, is that the most reliable source of farm for Wei right now is still bot side, with both towers being up and that mid tower being gone from Meow Meow Burger, because he's going to need Eve in his pocket permanently just to contest those waves mid.
Yeah, but, you know, she's Karma, so...
I know, I said Eve in pocket without thinking about what I was saying.
Yeah, that's where she's going to be anyway, so... yeah, another dragon. Oh, first Hextech dragon on an Udyr sounds good. Yo,
oh my god.
on the Syndra is actually pretty nasty.
This is what you wanted. Cute anime girl on the side lane. He's going to full commit in the JVG here, trying to pick up that last auto to become the Grand Duelist, but he doesn't. And Anatole picks up another kill.
So now that he was down there, 4 people down there, maybe they get a pick on the here?
Is it worth? Is it worth? Oh my god! A huge suppression from K-Beta denies the Blast Plant escape from And can they turn this into a... Oh god, it's not even there.
Yeah, it's a... They do.
We're 18 minutes in! There's 30 kills!
Yeah. But it's a Rift Scuttle. You get a shutdown onto a Fed Darius. Rift Scuttle gives you the... What is it? Comeback rewards. What are they called?
Objective
bounties. Thank you. You get the objective bounty on the Rift Herald. You know, the fact that that cute anime girl was in the side lane, just being there, got them so much on the other side of the lane. So keep doing it. Keep running it down in a side lane. You're doing great.
Make yourself worth 69 gold.
Yeah, the boss special, baby.
So you can trade a 600 gold bounty on the other side of the map. I like it. I like it.
You know,
Pikachu says more like a bland duelist.
Bland duelist.
-1 or +1?
I'm going with the. That's a solid +2. That made me laugh a little bit.
+2? Okay, I'll drop the +2.
Well, +2.
No, +2.
Jewel Von Grace sitting on a ward and a toll backing them up. You know, saying, hey, this is not somewhere you want to be. There's a ward here. Yeah, JVG's nasty on the Syndra. Landed some really good stuns. You know, not the easiest thing in the world to land. I've seen Bjergsen play Syndra, and it's not much better than this.
That is. What about double lift Syndra? Remember the era of double lift playing
I'm pretty sure that
ADCs?
Syndra is better than double lift Syndra.
Double lift would, I think double lift would agree. He does not like Syndra.
You see here, yeah,
Oh, no.
X Pyro is. Ooh,
Okay, hold on.
Finds a
K
nice
Beta is
little-
gonna find Jubilee Grace. Will get stood aside.
oh, big teleport coming in from Winslow.
Okay. Okay. Does get never move.
Ping coming down from Small Fluffy Cat. I don't think she was too big of a fan of that TP.
We got unleash teleport ready. Unleash teleport ready. Unleash teleport ready.
Meow, 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 meow. Yeah, but he's picking up some farm. I guess the Fiora will scale eventually. Maybe. You know, if when she hits like 3 items, she becomes a bit of a force. But Yaz kind of accelerated as well. I kind of like just to see the Darius just match the Fiora. Wouldn't you?
Yeah, and I think the rest of Team Sit would be able to do just
Win
fine
on
on their own. Yeah.
The fact that they have Philly Cheese matching, I'm not really too big of a fan right now. Like, Darius is going mid. Why? Just do what she's doing bottom. Like, you win the 1v1, and she has no impact. You just gotta send him bottom. Oh.
Interesting that has opted for the Force of Nature here.
Run down Malphite, good.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah. You see here, Philly Cheese, like... Just have, like, if the Darius goes after her here, she's dead. Why is he mid? He does nothing mid against the Zion. He just gets in a wave clearing
Oh,
battle.
he's going bot. Nope, he's
Are they
winning.
listening to the stream? They stream
No,
something?
no.
No.
No ghosting.
Nope, ghost bad.
No ghosting. A lot of posturing around Baron.
They're definitely posturing. Not re-posturing, because Fiora's bottom, but... +2?
-2.
Minus
I don't know,
two?
chat. +2 or -2 on re-posturing.
Production says -5.
Production says -5.
No!
So-
I'm in shambles!
Do with you will!
Okay, team, not bad team. Not Meow Meow Burger. What's this team again? Sit. Team Sit going towards the dragon. But now there's a bit of a posture with the Fiora time, this time on the Baron. And they're starting it. No, they're not. They're just clearing vision. Okay. I saw way out of
Oh, another thing. Only JVG has TP on Sit as we see a bit of a fight brewing here. K-Bet is being thrown around. He's going deep into Meow Meow Burger, and sorry, that's X-Pyron is, but they're not taking any damage as that huge Noxie and Guillotine from downtown will pick up
Run him down!
another kill for run him down! Oh my god! As Wei will fall to just the aura of that Udyr. They've picked up 2 kills here. This should be, sorry, 3 kills. This should be a Baron. His X-Pyron is just still going forward onto Winslow.
You don't care.
Don't care.
You don't
He gets
care
healed.
here.
He gets healed by the Mountaineer.
Yeah. Yeah, the same power spike, honestly, as like what we saw last game, where Demonic Jack Show comes in a pivotal fight and the Udyr just doesn't dive. He just dives the enemy team. It's like, I'm in here and you're gonna deal with it, whether you like it or not. So, free Baron, really no business being there, side of Meow Meow Burger. Cute anime girl needs to be in a side.
I was going to say that I like them sending down to this dragon, but he's actually not going to be able to finish it in time, and he will go down. Kill on the board for Cute Anime Girl, and this will be slow point now.
Yes, Fiora. Oh my god. Yes, Fiora got the kill. She reset her gold. Yes.
So you say this is good.
I mean, they're at soul point, so it's good. But like, I don't know, man. They have Baron. Like, they're really behind. Like, and they got a two of those members / three. Those 3 guys are 3 champions that when they're ahead, they just take the game over, right? Swain, Udyr, Darius.
Yeah.
So now you have 3 of those that you have to deal with. And if you kill one, there's still 2 more that are just going to be running around in your team killing everyone and not taking any damage.
And Udyr, for one, uses Baron really well. You get the AD and AP bonuses.
Mm-hmm.
And you get to open the gates.
Yeah, mostly gates, I'm going to say. And here's this 1-3-1 that we were kind of talking about, but...
I'm sorry.
Kind of, because just put Philly Cheese in the mid lane, bro. Just put it in the mid lane. Put Darius in the side lane, put Udyr in the other side lane. I don't think you need to be a jungler anymore as Udyr here. Like, just be a menace.
Yeah, I mean, with no objectives on the table, I think menace route is the move.
K-Beta taking a notes out of the Menace playbook. Another Vision of Empire.
Vision of Empire.
Coming down, slapping him on the chest. Said, hey, I'm here. Man, he shot that from so far away. Did you see that?
Yeah.
He was like at his tier 1. The Warwick was like under.
I mean, Swain from mid lane can basically just level 1 W into side lanes. Basically just by walking past the bushes into the river, I think.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, needs to get in the side lane. So this is here. Here we go. This is it.
This is it.
Okay. Perfect. Nice. Get the Udyr on the side lane. Get the Darius in the side lane. We're chilling. We have Baron up mid. It took a little bit too long to get going. I think this Baron's going to start running out soon.
Their waves aren't crashing in the way that you'd want to see here. And it's going to let them be open to a flank. You Anime Girl looking for JVG. Or possible not really do anything as he activates the Grand Duelist and a huge ulti from Winslow. This could be a huge fight for Meow Meow Burger. X-Power is taken very low, and the kill will go over to Small Fluffy Cat. Make that way, the Small Fluffy Cat. Now Jubilee Grace trying to escape is being slowed by the fruit and a huge ulti from K-Beta. This could be a complete team ace as is trying to show up for Anatolia here. Maybe salvage something from this fight. The Apprehend will put Winslow under the tower. The Noxie team comes out, but a huge shield from Small Fluffy Cat will not let him die. Never mind, he does go down to the bleed after a little bit. And, is able to salvage just 1 kill there. But yeah, those waves, man, they weren't crashing at the right time. They got flanked.
Yeah, no, if you're going to do this 1-3-1, you really need to make sure your waves are all synced up. Yeah, it took too long getting to the top one. X-Pirate took too long getting to flip it. Yeah, I was on the bottom one, X-Pirate was on the top one, and it took way too long.
Hold on. Yeah. Just a little out of sync. Took -1. Took too long to get the play fully
and it
in
just
action.
lets Winslow get a free just roam off because, first off, you don't have Yav there keeping the track of him. And then you just get a fat Malphite flank into 3-man everything, and it's just pain. Malphite broken. Just pick Malphite every game.
Pick Malphite. Like, let's look at the gold here. Before that, he was probably around like 2.5k gold down on the Darius.
That's not even that much.
Yeah, and he just went boomba. And because we're missing some TPs here from these potential side laners that we've got, the Udyr and the Darius, they can't get back to a mid lane fight quick enough to impact.
Well, the idea is that
they shouldn't have to.
You don't have to.
Yeah.
Like if they take the mid lane fight on you mid and they send a lot, you just take their base and all the turrets on the other side. Instead, they're kind of doing the exact opposite now. They realize, okay, we can't play 1-3-1 because we are not good enough right now. We're going to sit in a bush and wait for them to show up.
And wait they shall. They've been in this bush for 15 or so seconds. Drake spawning in about a minute.
There's blue pings coming down on the Malphite. I don't know
They're
if that's the guy
calling
you're
for the
thinking.
Malphite.
Malphite is a little bit not aware. He's gonna start backing.
He does have ulti and TP. He's gonna sit in the
Oh.
bush, really. Now K-Beta
Oh,
cut out here,
K-Beta.
trying to clear a ward. He will be rooted twice. Now slowed by the Sona. Another ulti comes out from Anatole, but K-Beta will have to flash away.
And then look at the cute anime girl's doing.
He's doing it! He's playing Fiora!
Why is no way that guy should ever have any business getting that? And then here's Winslow walking up.
Oh,
Fiora
wait.
has a Sunderer, so I think he's actually at the point where he beats the Swain in the side lane now. And then free turret mid. What's going on? There's
don't
no
get Winslow.
way that this is like even should be a game right now. Well, he has 300 CS and 5 kills. He's almost full build.
I can build actually real quick. No problems.
Pyro chasing down the cute anime girl.
Okay, Q Anime Girl with no mana, and that lunge didn't connect onto anybody, so he can't use it again on the reset.
They all just
We'll
walk
get a
away.
nice Shirley's though, and he'll just walk away.
And then the Hex Gates are here, so them getting forced off the back doesn't affect the Baron. They are going to start it up though anyway.
Yeah, Q Anime Girl, no TP, is gonna have to reset here, and Team Sit has opted not to go for this.
Yeah, once again, the Hex Gates, they are in play, so any back is going to be very quick. Maybe back out on the map, which should be beneficial for the split pushers if they were utilizing them for plays, I think.
That's toxic.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is. Just match the Fiora with the Darius. She was a freaking Hex Drinker. Come on, man.
Do you want to do a quick big number go up count?
Yeah.
Check
I'll
in.
big number go up.
Okay, big number for Syndra. Syndra is currently sitting on 105 Splinters of Wrath. Philly Cheese has 41 Ravenous Flock stacks. It's
That's
actually
enough.
not that high.
Very low.
Yeah.
Okay, finally. Yes, get this guy in the side lane with the Fiora. Thank
Go
you.
Max.
Oh, God. And then since Baron's up, yes, get pressure on the Baron so they can't walk over in the 1v1. Yes. Kill him.
Both top laners with no TP. It's going to be a fight. Never mind, it's not. So now Anatole is being chased down by Winslow JP. A lot of damage coming out from this rock. Will get scattered by the Syndra. And hold on, Pyronus is here on the back line. He's being exhausted, but Winslow JP is going to ulti onto all of Sit. They will manage to find Winslow JP, and now K-Beta is trying to run away. Oh, the Blast Plant kind of gets autoed in a weird way, and he will get never moved back into the rest of Sit. That's now 2 picks from Sit as they are going to go onto this Baron.
He doesn't need you. Go back.
No!
God, man. Why is he here? Imagine he was supposed to bottom. Yeah, unfortunately, great Malphite ult, but as we said before, the Udyr and Swain are not easily burstable. You kind of are lacking the damage to kill these guys, and if you out-sustain that initial burst coming out, you just don't really have the tools to deal with them. They have the Sona behind them, healing them, speeding them up. It's just, yeah, you need to find a pick on either JVG or Anatole. And then maybe you do something from there, but right now the Swain and Udyr are a problem.
Yeah, Winslow actually... Did he have a pick angle on Anatole if he just ultied really early there?
Maybe.
Because she was a little cut out.
Yeah, he didn't really... I don't know if he has the damage to just straight up kill a Sona like that, though.
The only
Like-
angle is you ulti and then you immediately flash behind her when she tries to ulti off her stun, off the knockup.
Yeah.
That's
maybe.
the only way. But then like,
Then you're kind of really deep.
really deep. Yeah.
No Malphite ult. No Warwick ult. Yeah, I don't know, man. The more I look at this comp, the more I think Xayah is not the champion you need to play with this comp.
Also, the more I look at this game, the more I realize I have to leave in 20 minutes.
Oh my god, it's a banger.
End the game.
Guys, you gotta
Guys, end the game. Oh, and ulti will go wide from Anatoly as they're looking for a pick here on the Q anime girl. He will get abandoned by his Warwick, but will manage to lunge over the wall. They've got drag spawning.
I'm gonna lose it if Yad doesn't get in a fucking side lane soon. I'm gonna actually freak out.
He's mid. He's mid.
Why is he mid? Go top! The dragon's up!
No. Bot's because Winslow
Just
has
not here! Anywhere but here!
Winslow has his TP. He needs to go bot.
Good! Then if Winslow TP's down in the fight, he takes the entire base! He has Baron! They don't even win a fight against your team anyway!
Well, that's a reverse soul point for Sit. They're sitting on 3 Hex Tech Drakes. Very close to that definitive Hex Tech soul. Here he is. He's in the bot. Yeah, he's bot right now. Okay.
Wait,
Fight breaking out between Q Anime Girl and yeah, TPs are being channeled though, but yeah, that's too many stacks. And
Run him down, bro! Get him, boys!
a Winslow TP.
Now, I just like...
What do you want? What do you want him to do?
I want them to just stay where they're at. I want JVG to stay mid. Like
Okay.
your guy's gonna win the 1v1, even a 2v1 against a TP Malphite. Like it's not even remotely close right now. Well, just a little bit more awareness, just a little bit, and this game would be over like 5 minutes ago. Jared can go to wherever he needs to go.
Hanging out with my cousins.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
We are going to the Friends Experience.
Like the TV show?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
why?
I'm gonna hang out with my cousins.
Okay, so you're there for the cousins, not for the friends.
My cousin's wife is pregnant,
Oh.
and my older cousin has a 3.5-year-old. So could be very last chance to hang out as young people, you know.
Do 3.5-year-olds watch the rest of Friends?
I don't know.
I don't think they're...
Okay, cute anime girl caught out a little bit here, trying to clear a ward, but we'll just lunge over the wall.
You're in a side lane!
We're in the side lane, says Gage. Who cares? No, they're all going to the side lane. They're going fast.
Now all of you!
Oh my God.
You don't have Baron. You're not gonna be able to siege against this team. Look at your comp. You're letting Fiora reach 6 items eventually.
This game has me under infinite duress.
I am actually so tilted right now.
That's Warwick's ulti's name.
Oh, infinite duress? I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
On.
Okay, we got the Darius in the mid lane. Let's go.
Just run up to the top lane! Stand in it! You're not doing anything here! Someone tell this man how to play top, please. I beg you guys. Someone, anyone, message him. Message him, please.
Please don't.
Don't message him. I'm joking. It's a joke. Please do not message the players.
We got side lane action. We got side lane action.
And now the waves aren't synced up.
The waves aren't synced up. X-Pyron is gonna be 1v3 and 1v4 in here until the rest of his team
Now
can
push
arrive.
back. Why are you coming down?
They're helping him. They're helping him. A small fluffy cat will pick up X-Pyron is, and there's nothing to be gained on the map for Sit. They're just showing up late to help their Udyr.
If they sent 4 to a lane, go to the other lane. It's you don't have to go help him.
We must help him as the
Oh,
Grand
no,
Duelist
no.
is activating her big move against Philly Cheese. But he will go golden under tower. Oh, got a huge magic damage shield coming out from that mob from Q Anime Girl. As Ya has arrived into the side lane. Gage is very happy. He does have Ghost. He does have Flash. Not quite sure he'll need it though. As oh, Q Anime Girl will flash lunge away. And
now there's 2.
now they're making calls for Baron.
People talk about, macro, right?
Yeah.
And like Like this isn't macro. This is something even lower than that.
Mungro.
Mungro.
Okay, and ulti will come out from Winslow JP. A nice flash from Jubilee Grace, though, will deny that. Redemption being used to zone members of Sit away from this Baron. Baron going very low, and the Baron will go over to Meow Meow Burger, secured by Wei. And they're just going to run away.
Stop chasing them, man.
Caught in a choke here against multiple feathers from Wei. Looks like they're just going to try and preserve this Baron, as K-Beta will ulti away from Sit. Can he get away from X-Pyronus, though? I think he will be able to. Can Wei, though? And yep, they're going to preserve 4 Baron buffs as, Fiora's doing Fiora things in the bot lane.
Standing there. This guy wins the game because he can just go stand on a lane that isn't, like, where the rest of his team is. That's the level of skill needed to win this game. Whoever.
Wait, hold on, is that Soul?
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Oh my god, that is Soul spawning, yeah.
But, like, it doesn't matter.
It could matter a little bit. Meow Meow Burger is making a furious push here to try and get into this river. Looks like they're just going to give it, though. They don't have their jungler. Oh, wait, they do have the jungler. He's right there. He's going to look for it, but he won't manage to secure the soul. The soul will go over to Team Sit. K-Beta with another defensive ulti out of that fight. Can they get anything from this? Small Fluffy Cat will flash away immediately as that Udyr starts to look at her. I think that's good.
Oh, wait a minute. That's a nice little bit of damage.
Okay, hold on. I think Burger, another defensive ult away. Q Anime Girl caught out here. Oh, and we'll get apprehended back into Sit. And the Noxian Guillotine will come down. Again, they don't have Baron, but they do have the Hextech Soul. They're finally going to break this mid inhibitor. But look at these side lane waves, though.
Yeah, because they don't go to any, they go to one lane. Shocker, I know.
Are you angry?
I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed.
Okay. Yeah, and then, maybe you were right, because, yes, Team Sit has this Hextech Soul, but they have an open inhib bot. They are at a turret disadvantage in the top lane, and they seem to be unable to side lane correctly to set up for this Elder Drake, which will be spawning post-haste. Maybe this is just the game plan. For
what I'll
Burger.
say
Just play for Elder.
Yeah, but the Hex Strike does help, right? It makes it so that the Fiora kind of just still loses in the 1v1 no matter how many items she has now. Against at least the Darius, maybe the Udyr as well. But, like, I don't know, man. You gotta pull our heads out of our asses here, okay? Gotta buckle up. Come on, figure it out. What is the Fiora doing to us? That's the only way we're losing the game right now. What is she doing? She's in the side lane. How do we stop that? Oh, maybe we should send one of our people to the side lane. Oh, it's like a word puzzle sort of thing, you know, Jarrett? Like a
word puzzle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those critical thinking things.
Hey, I mean, 36 ability haste for Team Sit from Hextech Dragon. They don't use the attack speed very well. Really, pretty much only Pyron and yeah. This is it, Gage.
Speaking of it, Ghost. No, doesn't want to. Okay.
I actually have to leave.
This game's not ending.
End the game!
It's not gonna end! There's no way they end!
This is like watching LCK in 2015, like just... Except...
And 2023.
God, no, in 2023 we would have had Carrier playing ADC Warwick support or some shit and just like running all over the map and killing everybody.
Yeah, that's true. Carrier does do some crazy stuff. Like, Please just do anything. Okay. Wait a minute. This is the moment.
Okay, here it is. It's not the side lane, but a fight is happening. Never mind.
Just
the amount of times Meow Meow Burgers have abilities just to say bye bye.
Yeah, later, kids.
It's been like 4 defensive ultis from Winslow and like 4 defensive ultis from K Beta in a row.
The amount of time I see, I'm getting indigestion right now. If I see Yeah sitting around in a river doing nothing, jerking off the rest of his team again, I'm gonna fucking lose it, bro. Just go into a lane and push it out all the way. Just go. If they come and kill you, your team ends the game. Go. Go.
Again, though, they don't have the waves to do it right now.
If only they had a way to get the waves in position to do it. That would be crazy, bro.
That would be crazy, as Max is gonna take it back here. Baron spawning in about 30 seconds, and if I have gleaned anything from these teams in the past 45 minutes, they're gonna go to Baron as a squad.
Fiora's gonna end the game, isn't she? There's
She's
no
gonna
way.
I'm calling it right now. Team
just
Sit
no-
gets Baron, Fiora kills Philly Cheese,
Wayne,
and
they
she ends the game. Yeah.
Yeah, I see it. I'm gonna start crying, man. This is so chicken shit. This is so bad.
And
No,
he's
dead,
already
man.
gone for it. Philly Cheese is gonna pop the ulti and go golden, but there are still those Grand Duelist marks on him. He will manage to get away from that lunge though, which will not give Q Anime Girl the reset. Ma will be popped, as they've sent JVG here bot to help as well.
Send the Darius! Send the Darius!
Ooh. Wade's playing on the edge here, as K Beta is on this flank looking for Max. He will manage to get the apprehend and flash over the wall. But again, Q Anime Girl just piss chilling in this side lane. Picking up all this farm, creating so much pressure. They finally sent Max to go deal with him. Strikebreaker. There it is. There it is. Auto. Tag. Guillotine. Burger.
And then Udyr. Okay.
And then
okay.
Udyr goes fucking crazy. Both small fluffy cats trying to peel away from this Udyr. Will they manage to pick up the kill? Oh, and the shields are too strong, but oh no! Udyr ulti. As small fluffy cat will respawn, but will eventually go down.
That's a game. That's it.
Is this the game?
It's
Is
a
it?
60-second. It's a minute timer on Way right now.
I
There's
don't
no
know.
way.
Honestly, I'm not sure, man. Like,
It's a
not-
minute timer. It
I
has to
can't.
end. It has
What?
to.
What if it's not though?
I'm gonna fuck. Talk about the minute they sent the Darius into the fucking side lane to deal with the Fiora, they win the game. It's crazy! I'm gonna
Okay.
fucking lose it over here! Meanwhile, my team, we can't even win a fucking game!
Okay, Charlie Day, calm down. As these Baron, he's not Baron. These autos from Jubilee Grace are doing tons of damage. Yeah, this is just going to be it. Small Puppy Cat taking tons of damage, and this is gonna be it. That's it. In 46 minutes, 38 seconds, claims the victory over Meow Meow Burger. Meow Meow Burger picking up another L in slow LCS, and Jesus Christ. The blessed end to this fucking game.
It's finally over, man. It's finally over. My God, it was a 46-minute game that should have been
alright,
30.
Here we go. We're going to the moon.
I'm not.
standing up.
We're not. I can't interview anyone on that team. I
Uh-huh.
can't. I'm gonna flame them so hard, David. I can't, man. Oh.
I think it's okay. And I think one of our casters has to run as well. So
Okay.
I think we can just wrap it up here. If you want to say your final words about that game.
Someone send them a video review on like how to split push. That's all I gotta say.
Oh,
Don't
let's
mind me.
go. Never mind, we are.
Okay, now I'm actually getting choked by my cord. Okay.
Oh, Jared's being attacked by a small snake.
Hey,
Wow.
how you doing, Gage?
Good. I'm a little bit more rested now.
And
Who
joining us is the support in that massive support cap within the game. Anatol, take it away for interviewers.
Hi.
Hey.
You did pretty well
Oh
this game.
jeez, I gotta mute this stream. Thank you.
Yeah.
It was a good time. I heard our top laner was getting a little flamed in the stream.
It's all right. He played well. It's just
Played
that
well. He played really well. Like he was.
no, he was
Listen, I
extremely
just want to
good.
defend our top laner. Okay, he was like 5-0. He was like
True.
solo killing their top.
Definitely
I
no. We're
think
not saying
Gage
he did
just
that
wanted
wrong.
him to be solo killing the top more by
I
being.
wanted him to be somewhere else so that he could exert his strengths even more. That's
Yeah,
all.
no, we've been working on it because I feel like we usually always have like a really good early game, and then our like mid to late game, our like positioning and like our
Mhm.
laning's kind of bad. So it's definitely something we've been practicing.
That's
Yeah,
good. I'm glad to hear that.
if you watch the VOD, you might have to turn it down a little bit.
Yeah, no, I was told to
was
go back
losing his
and
mind the
rewatch
entire
it
game.
later.
Yeah.
At least I wasn't the one getting flamed this
No,
time,
you
though.
you did amazing. In
Yeah.
fact, I would say that you outperformed
It's a
Small
bit of a
Fluffy
support
Cat
gap.
today.
It was a bit of a support gap.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I think you were much more impactful. I think you did a great job. Your ultimates were amazing. You did a great job.
Thank
Um,
you. No,
what do
their
you?
support's really good too. She's like
Yes,
masters.
yes, she is.
I think she was
And
just like really confident because we're like
mm,
the worst team.
Whoa,
well,
Gage.
after
Don't take
today,
that away from
I
us.
don't.
Don't take that away from us.
After
We're
Oh,
the
I'm
today,
sorry.
best
I'm
team.
sorry. I'm
today,
sorry.
You guys.
after today, I'm not gonna put. I wouldn't put you guys in that category.
Okay, yeah. Hopefully our power rankings increase after this week.
Gage, defend your title as worst team in SLOLCS. Yes,
We're the worst. Don't worry. Um, so let's talk about your guys' pick. The Syndra. What spurred that on? Why did JVG Juvial Grace decide to go with Syndra today?
I don't know. I always ask him like what he plays, and he never gives me a real answer. So we've been practicing like Syndra and like ranked, like solo duo queue. I was like looking at like what's good with Syndra, and I just saw like Syndra Sona, and I was like pretty confident that like Lux Morgana would get banned because I get banned out pretty much every game for some reason. Uh, so yeah, I was just kind of trying to look at like good duos that we could go. Because I don't know, his Tristana's pretty good, but I feel like he's a lot better at AP champions. He likes playing Karthus too, so.
Ooh, good to hear. A little bit of information. I wouldn't
One
share
game,
too
right?
much of that. Yeah, I like the Sona adaptation from you because a lot of people thought, myself included, that your Lux was significantly better than most of your other champions. But if you're able to play Sona at a high level like this, I think it kind of opens up a lot of possibilities for your team.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Everyone is telling me she like sucks right now, but I started playing it in ranked, and it's just like it feels really good, especially like into the late game, which I knew we would probably need. So we just like went for like a scaling bot lane and hoped that we could like survive early, but we actually did pretty well early, so it worked out well.
Yeah, you guys did pretty well early. Max was crazy, and also, I mean, Sona might be not be in a great spot right now, but I mean, if you just make Udyr go vroom, then
Yeah,
you know,
Udyr,
yeah.
Swain. When you get a bunch of people that can like really frontline and output a lot of damage, and you couple it with the Sona behind them, she definitely does impact and allow those people to really maximize their all-in potential.
Yeah, the only thing I'm like real confused about is their mid laner is like a level 80 silver player, and we're like, okay, this guy's 100% smurfing. Like he's going like 20-0 on Katarina, and then he plays like that. So it's like, is he smurfing or not? Like I genuinely don't
I
even know
think
at this
he's
point.
probably better than the people he plays against in the rank he plays in.
Okay,
But,
very very
but
diplomatic
in
answer. But
terms
that
of
game did not seem like it. So we thought he was like trolling or something.
yeah, some
I
people
don't like the Fiora pick. That's
yeah, me
yeah.
personally, but some people play better against people that are better than them, and some people play better than people that are worse than them. If that makes sense, right? So there's different play styles. He really probably capitalizes on the mistakes his opponent makes, and then uses that. But if your opponent isn't making many mistakes and you're playing over aggressive, you're probably going to get punished pretty hard.
I don't know. Our mid laner is pretty dog, but it worked out.
Hey, why is Philly cheese catching sprays? What the fuck happened?
He solo killed him under turn.
Let's just say I have like PTSD from his Pantheon games.
Okay. Okay, well,
Philly cheese catching straight.
Philly cheese just
I thought he did pretty good this
you
game.
solo killed
No,
him.
he did great this game. Everyone did great.
Pretty good.
Great
Okay, I
job,
gotta go.
Anatole.
Thank you
Good job to
guys.
everyone.
Thank
Yeah,
you for
nutty
coming
ulti
on.
under tower, by the way,
Yeah.
Thank you.
on the
Thank you.
overextension.
Yeah, that was great.
All right, I'm gonna go back into sitting mode.
Kind of dog, bro.
Yo, are you gonna take that Gage? She said they're the worst team.
No, we're the worst team.
Yeah.
We're by far the worst team.
Too real, too real, too real, too real,
Make
too
your
real.
mark. Make your mark. Make your mark. Make your
No,
mark.
we're the worst. All right.
Okay, I gotta go. That's gonna do it for us here at SLOLCS Week 4, Day 2, Spicy Edition. Internal Team Flame, external Team Flame. It's SLOLCS is awesome. All right, thank you so much for joining us, guys. We will be back next week with games that I am not gonna look up right now because I have to go. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye bye. Goodbye, stream. Bye bye.